Nevada DMV Permit Test 3.
Question 1. If a tire suddenly goes flat while driving, you must
try to move to the left side of the road. Try to increase the speed to control your vehicle. Hold the steering wheel tightly and keep the vehicle straight. Try to stop your vehicle on the road.
Answer.
Hold the steering wheel tightly and keep the vehicle straight.
Question 2. When changing a lane, all of the following are correct maneuvers, except
look in your rear view and side mirrors. Do not take your eyes off the road ahead for more than an instant. Look over shoulder in the direction you plan to move, to check the blind spots. When you turn your head to check the blind spots, turn the steering wheel.
Answer.
When you turn your head to check the blind spots, turn the steering wheel.
Question 3. When driving in a roundabout and if approached by an emergency vehicle using a siren, air horn or a red or blue flashing light,
pull over to the left side for the emergency vehicle to get by. Stop in the roundabout. Pull over to the right side in the roundabout. Continue to your exit, then pull to the right.
Answer.
Continue to your exit, then pull to the right.
Question 4. In a standard passenger car, partial hydroplaning can begin at speeds as low as
55 miles per hour, 65 miles per hour, 45 miles per hour, 35 miles per hour.
Answer.
35 miles per hour.
Question 5. When turning corners, drivers must turn the steering wheel using
the two-hand technique, the hand-over-hand technique, the single-hand technique, the hand-to-hand technique.
Answer.
The hand-over-hand technique.
Question 6. If the railroad grade crossing has no warning devices or only a crossbuck sign, you should
slow down and then proceed with caution. Stop within 100 feet of the railroad crossing. Change your gears and move through the railroad. Increase your vehicle speed and cross the railroad.
Answer.
Slow down and then proceed with caution.
Question 7. When you meet a truck coming from the opposite direction, keep as far as possible to the side to avoid
a side swipe accident, a head-on collision, a direct hit, a rear-end collision.
Answer.
A side swipe accident.
Question 8. A lighted red arrow means
you may not proceed in the direction indicated by the arrow. You may slowly proceed in the direction indicated by the arrow. You may not increase the speed of the vehicle in the direction indicated by the arrow. You may proceed only after yielding to pedestrians and other traffic.
Answer.
You may not proceed in the direction indicated by the arrow.
Question 9. this red octagonal sign with an arrow mark indicates
an approaching yield sign, an approaching stop sign, an approaching do not enter sign, an approaching one-way street.
Answer:
An approaching stop sign.
Question 10. If you are changing lanes, preparing to pass another vehicle, or entering traffic, signal and check for passing traffic by first using your mirrors and then
by checking the back of your vehicle, by checking your vehicle's blind spots, by checking the oncoming traffic, by checking the front of your vehicle.
Answer:
By checking your vehicle's blind spots.
Question 11. Which of the following signs inform you of possible hazards ahead?
Informational signs, regulatory signs, warning signs, guide signs.
Answer:
Warning signs.
Question 12. This guide sign indicates that
a phone service is ahead. A cell phone use area is ahead. A hospital service is available ahead. A gas station is available ahead.
Answer:
A phone service is ahead.
Question 13. The distance a vehicle travels between the time the driver recognizes a problem and the time she applies the brakes is known as
the perception time, the stopping distance, the reaction distance, the braking distance.
Answer:
The reaction distance.
Question 14. When a truck is trying to pass your vehicle, you can help the truck driver by
keeping to the far side of your lane and reducing your speed slightly. Increasing your speed. Reducing your speed and driving in a no zone. Keeping to the near side of your lane and reducing your speed slightly.
Answer:
Keeping to the far side of your lane and reducing your speed slightly.
Question 15. If you plan to turn beyond an intersection, you must
signal before passing through the intersection. Signal just after you pass through the intersection. Signal just before making a turn. Not give any turn signal.
Answer:
Signal just after you pass through the intersection.
Question 16. If there are no traffic control signals, drivers must slow down or stop for pedestrians within
an unmarked crosswalk, an intersection, a marked crosswalk. All of the above.
Answer:
All of the above.
Question 17. When driving on a road with no center line, where vehicles come from each direction, drivers must
give at least half the road to others going in the opposite direction. Use the full lane when there is no oncoming traffic. Always drive on the left of the center lane. None of the above.
Answer:
Give at least half the road to others going in the opposite direction.
Question 18. High beam headlights should be used at night.
Whenever there are no oncoming vehicles. On unfamiliar roads and in construction areas. Where there may be people along the side of your roadway. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 19. This arrow-marked sign warns that
there is a sharp turn ahead. The road ahead curves to the left, then right. The road ahead curves to the right, then left. The road ahead is winding.
Answer.
The road ahead is winding.
Question 20. Warning signs are used along the roadways to
control and regulate traffic. Indicate potentially hazardous conditions ahead. Indicate points of interest and geographical information. Provide information about directions, distances and available services.
Answer.
Indicate potentially hazardous conditions ahead.
Question 21. The first rule of a safe and legal turn is
to increase the speed. To reduce the speed. To cut corners while turning. To move into the proper lane well before the turn.
Answer.
To move into the proper lane well before the turn.
Question 22. If there is another driver tailgating you, you should not
provide more space to allow them to pass. Move to the right lane. Reduce your speed. Increase your speed.
Answer.
Increase your speed.
Question 23. If you turn from a high-speed, two-lane roadway, you must. If you have traffic following you,
try to slow down as soon as possible. Increase your speed. Press on the brakes hard. Try not to slow down too suddenly.
Answer.
Try not to slow down too suddenly.
Question 24. A sign with an orange background and black letters indicate
a regulatory sign. A construction zone sign. A service sign. A guide sign.
Answer.
A construction zone sign.
Question 25. If an emergency vehicle is moving in your lane displaying red flashing lights or using a siren, you are required to
proceed with normal speed. Pull over to the curb and stop. Reduce your speed and continue slowly. Increase your speed and clear the lane.
Answer.
Pull over to the curb and stop.
Question 26. If another vehicle is passing you on the left-hand side of the road, allow the other vehicle to pass safely, and
pull your vehicle to the right edge of the road. Do not increase your speed. Increase your speed to follow the vehicle. Pull your vehicle to the left lane of the road.
Answer.
Do not increase your speed.
Question 27. This diamond sign indicates that
Vehicles must stop ahead at the intersection. Vehicles are not allowed to enter the roadway. Vehicles are allowed to travel in one direction. Vehicles must go only straight or right.
Answer.
Vehicles must stop ahead at the intersection.
Question 28. When approaching an intersection to make a right turn, you must stay and make the turn close to the right curb.
As close to the right as possible. On the shoulder. As close to the left as possible. In the center lane.
Answer.
As close to the right as possible.
Question 29. You must not pass a vehicle on the right when
the vehicle ahead is making a right turn. The vehicle ahead is going straight. Oncoming vehicles are not making a left turn. You are driving on a one-way road with 2 lanes of traffic.
Answer.
The vehicle ahead is making a right turn.
Question 30. A pedestrian using a white cane or a white cane tipped with red is usually
a blind person, a queer person, a flag person, a school child.
Answer.
A blind person.
Question 31. If you approach an intersection at which the traffic lights are not working, you must first, before entering the intersection and yield the right of way,
increase your speed. Come to a complete stop. Reduce your speed. Turn on emergency lights.
Answer.
Come to a complete stop.
Question 32. N. Is the connection of a freeway to a road or another freeway by a series of ramps?
Acceleration lane. Exit ramp. Interchange. Entry ramp.
Answer.
Interchange.
Question 33. The primary traveling aids for a blind person include
a white cane or a wheelchair. A white cane or a trained guide dog. A red cane or a trained guide cat. A red cane or a trained guide dog.
Answer.
A white cane or a trained guide dog.
Question 34. When making right turns, drivers must avoid before initiating the turn.
Using signals. Using seat belts. Using the mirrors. A swinging wide turn to the left.
Answer.
A swinging wide turn to the left.
Question 35. Stopping on the pavement or shoulder while driving is permitted only
to take a left turn. To take a right turn. In an emergency or when your car is unable to go any further. To pick up or let off passengers.
Answer.
In an emergency or when your car is unable to go any further.
Question 36. When entering an interstate highway from the acceleration lane, you must
increase your speed beyond posted speed limit to merge. Decrease your speed. Keep pace with other traffic or obey posted speed limits. Stop and wait for the space to merge.
Answer.
Keep pace with other traffic or obey posted speed limits.
Question 37. What does this pennant sign indicate?
No passing zone for passenger vehicles. No passing zone for high occupancy vehicles, HOV. No passing zone for all vehicles. No passing zone for heavy trucks.
Answer.
No passing zone for all vehicles.
Question 38. If you are having vehicle trouble and need to stop, first step you should do is
lift the hood to signal an emergency. Stop your vehicle over a hill or just around a curve for visibility. Check your driver's manual for help. Pull off the road and away from traffic.
Answer.
Pull off the road and away from traffic.
Question 39. You must not pass on two-lane highways in all of the following situations except
when there is a dashed yellow line on your side of the center dividing line, while crossing or within 100 feet of a railroad crossing, when approaching the top of a hill or on a curve and there is no clear view ahead, while crossing or within 100 feet of an intersection.
Answer.
When there is a dashed yellow line on your side of the center dividing line.
Question 40. When turning left from a one-way road to another one-way road,
turn into the lane just to the right of the center line. Bring your vehicle into the nearest left lane for traffic on the road you are entering. Bring your vehicle into the nearest right lane for traffic on the road you are entering. Turn into the lane just to the left of the center line.
Answer.
Bring your vehicle into the nearest left lane for traffic on the road you are entering. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.